Welcome back to Clutch Knockout Boxing. Now we're going to be talking about the Gervonta Davis fight with Isaac Cruz. Let me know in the comments if it's Isaac or Isaac. I hear people saying Isaac. I don't want to slaughter the homie name, but Gervonta Davis, WBA World Super Lightweight champion, WBA World Lightweight champion, 25 wins, or 26 now, 26 wins, 24 knockouts, one decision. American boxer, 27 years of age, height 5'5" facing Isaac Cruz, sixth best active lightweight according to Transitional Boxing Ranking Board, eighth best by Boxing Records, 10th by the Ring Magazine, height 5'4", Mexican boxer. Tank, the pre-fight prediction I had for this was Tank was gonna knock out Isaac in like about 6 rounds. So that didn't happen. Isaac came out very sharp in the beginning of the fight. He came out very sharp, very defensive. He kept his hands up. He wasn't getting countered too much. I thought Gervonta Davis would have a lot more openings to land shots the way Isaac threw his shots, but that wasn't happening. He was hunting Tank around the ring. He just came out of the gate head hunting. He was very aggressive. It was a very close fight, like throughout the whole fight, from beginning to end. None of them really like separated from each other and what they were doing. Tank was sticking and moving, like pretty much like a Mayweather fight against like Maidana or something. Like he was just sticking and moving, churning him. He wasn't really trying to have a slugfest, which was surprising. I thought Tank was going to try to get him out of there, but Tank was sticking and moving. I heard Mayweather in the corner that he said that was the advice he gave him. That was the game plan. Tank followed it perfectly. But I noticed around like the second, third round or something like that, Tank was throwing he was throwing a hook and then he was throwing the uppercut, trying to catch him, almost like Terrence Crawford caught Sean Porter. But his corner told him like around the third, fourth round, stop throwing the uppercut. We're gonna go back to it later. Stop throwing the uppercut. But they never went back to it later. Like he pretty much stopped throwing the uppercut the whole fight. He might have threw it once or twice after that, like late in the fight, but he pretty much abandoned that. He was throwing straights and stuff, and hooks, but he I thought the uppercut was right there for him to get. Now one of the reasons he might have stopped throwing the uppercut totally through the fight is because after the fight, Tank revealed that he had one of his hands break during the fight, which is not great for his future fights, because Floyd Mayweather had the same problem of having soft hands and breaking his hands breaking easily. And I suspect that is part of the reason that Floyd was such a defensive fighter and why he adapted to that game plan. I don't know for sure, only he would know, but I think if Tank starts having a problem with broken hands, we might start seeing less knockouts from Tank and more boxing and sticking and moving, just like more of this fight pretty much. It was a very close fight, even with all that. It was a very close fight. Tank said his hand was broke. Some people argue that Isaac Cruz won the fight. It was very close. Like, it was almost a tie. To me, the champion still retains his belt if it's a tie. You got to beat the champ to be the champ. You can't just be close. You got to go get it. He had to put himself out there and risk getting knocked out, especially with Tank's hand being broke. He had a prime opportunity and he missed it. Had he just went for the kill, he probably would be champion right now because it was that close of a fight. And Tank, wasn't performing how he usually does. So I would definitely like to see a rematch of that fight. I don't know if they're gonna make it happen. Floyd Mayweather, and then they probably gonna play it safe, go with a different opponent. But that will sell out because that was a good fight. Both of them were pretty even, but there's still a lot of question marks with Tank claiming his hand was injured. And Isaac, he has experience with Tank now. He could probably come in there. This dude doesn't throw no jabs. I knew that before the fight. And he throw like a probing jab trying to get in there a couple times, but he has no real jab. I think him and a couple other fighters, I forgot who I was talking about the last fight, Joseph Diaz, Jojo Diaz. Like they both, if they work on their jabs, man, they'll be such better fighters. I don't understand why they really abandoned the jab. But Tank and Isaac Cruz, great fight. Well, it was okay fight. But it was a great, tactical match by Tank outboxing Isaac, being very smart in the ring. Isaac was going for it. He was trying to, have a slugfest, but it didn't happen for him that day, and he didn't really go all out for it. Like, you know, he played it a little safe also. So, he has to go for the kill next time if he does have another opportunity. Now, Ryan Garcia is on some other stuff. This dude, after the fight, is trolling Tank again, saying he wants to fight. He wants to fight. Now, you guys remember it wasn't even a year ago. Ryan Garcia confronted Tank while he was on the Mike Tyson podcast saying he wanted to fight, and they both agreed. Then I thought it was going to happen. They both got on the phone. They both were talking smack to each other, and they agreed to the fight. But it seems like when the contracts were really offered by the Floyd Mayweather team, that Ryan Garcia didn't want the smoke. So he pulled out. That's what they're reporting. That's what Tank's reporting. I believe it because other people have said the same about Ryan. He didn't want to fight Devin Haney. So Ryan just seems like right now he probably just wants the safer fights. He doesn't want to face the big opponents. Maybe when like the big money comes in, when he could afford to lose the L. But everybody nowadays doesn't want to lose the L on their record, which is crazy. Like none of you guys are gonna become Floyd Mayweather. Somebody's gonna take an L. Like you guys are acting like everybody's gonna be undefeated. Like Muhammad Ali's not undefeated. There's a bunch of fighters not undefeated. It's ridiculous what's going on right now. I heard Jamel Charlo, Jamel or Jamal, I'm not sure. One of them had a Canelo fight offered to them, and they didn't want it. And that's crazy to me because they're on the internet talking about how they want the Canelo fight. So, Canelo's ducking them, this and that, but they don't want the contract when it comes. So, I don't know. There's a lot of, you never know what's going on. Everybody's saying that they this, they that, but you never know what's going on behind the scenes. I'm looking forward to who Tank fights next. I heard it might be Kambosos after winning the belt from Teofimo Lopez. Kambosos is considering to fight Tank Davis or Devin the Dream Haney. I like to see either fight, but I think that Devin Haney really deserves the fight if it has to go anybody because he's been hunting these guys down. He was trying to hunt down Teofimo. Teofimo says he wasn't ducking the fight, but it looks like he was ducking the fight. Now Teofimo claims he's going up in weight, and he has like a million excuses for why he did bad in the fight. Just a lot of talking. Teofimo, he needs some time to get over whatever is going through his head, so he come back strong. But Devin Haney deserves the fight. He was trying to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko didn't want to fight him. And now he has a chance to fight Kambosos. He even said that he'll go to Australia to fight Kambosos. And I'm pretty sure Tank is not willing to do that. So I think the Devin Haney fight will happen. Who do you guys think that Tank should fight if he doesn't fight Devin Haney or Kambosos? Should Tank fight Ryan Garcia? Should he try to make that happen? I'm not even positive that will happen because of Ryan Garcia's antics. It seems like he just wants the clout. People are calling him a Instagram champion. So Ryan Garcia got to put some respect on his name. A lot of foolishness going on. But that's all I got for you guys right now. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the Tank Davis Issac Cruz fight. Do you think there should be a rematch? Do you think that Tank is lying about his hand being broken? I got to rewatch the fight to really know was his hand broken, because I didn't notice in the moment. So that's pretty, that's pretty good of Tank to be able to hide that. In this game, you got to be able to. So, that's pretty good for him to be able to fight with a broken hand. And yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys for listening. I'm out.